It's recording.
Hey.
Hey.
What's up?
I don't know.
Me either. But we're here.
We should have a show called Awkward Podcast.
Awkward podcast.
Awkward. Yeah, it's like
we're awkward. Can we do like Awkward and High podcast?
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna pretend to be a rapper, and then you're an interviewer. All right.
All right.
Awkward Podcast.
Hey.
You introduce it.
Hey everybody. So this is the Alexis podcast. This is not really the Alexis podcast. This is just me saying this is the Alexis podcast as like kind of a reference to what I'm about to be doing. So, tell me, how do you enjoy your career, Kashif?
So I don't know. I just be making music. Like, I make a song, and then I be like, "Is this shit trash or like did this shit like hit?" But as of lately, it's been hitting, and then I guess when it started hitting with me, then people started liking it. I don't know.
So you're telling me that when you started to feel like good about your music, like you started to feel confident in your music, others started to feel the confidence and they were fucking with you?
Shit, maybe. I think so. I think it was like, yeah, I got up there and I was like, I don't even care. Like, I know it's like, it's good work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. So how do you feel about your career? Where do you want to be going?
Honestly, I don't want to end up like the people that be like, you know what I'm saying? They just be like doing whatever they can to stay in the spotlight. I ain't trying to be like that, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to, hold on, I ain't done this.
I'm sorry.
I go, I ain't trying to be like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to just like put good music out. I leave, I come back, put music out, and it's like I ain't gotta like go to the club to promote my shit. Promote my music, and I just go out there. I just like change my voice 3 times.
I noticed.
I'm trying to like encompass all rappers in one.
I saw that. Are we like keeping going with this interview or no? Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, did you want to? Let me interview you. If you're a female artist, what kind of music do you make before I start?
I think.
No, just tell me what type of music you make so I can give you an introduction.
I make like ratchet music.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, everybody. This is the Awkward Kashif podcast. Background static noises. Today we have young Miss Tanique, artist of songs such as.
Hey y'all, I'm out here promoting my new song, Shake That Ass, Twerk That Pussy Ass, Bitch. Really, like, in this industry, like, they really want us to be, like, sexy and shit. And I'm not with that shit, but, like, I still be on Instagram posting and stuff. Check out my new albums. Twerk Them Titties.
So that, like, you hit a good point, and I just want to ask, like, as of late, who's the ugliest female rapper? Because I feel like they don't really put on too much ugly female rappers. So in your opinion, who would fit that?
All them bitches, the fuck all them hoes. I'm the baddest bitch out there, okay?
Yeah, you was loud as fuck on the mic. You're not supposed to be that loud. Don't break my shit. But hold on.
I'm sorry, you guys.
But so you don't care about, like, how come you don't unite with the rappers? Why does it gotta be fuck them hoes you said?
Well, it just comes down to this, like, all these other lady rappers out here, they're not as good as me, but, like, they think they're good, but, like, there's somebody out there who's better than me, like Nicki Minaj.
Oh, shit.
I love that hoe. But, you know, I don't know, man. When in doubt, twerk them titties, bitch. My new album coming soon.
Yeah, we heard that part already, but we just trying to like move on to what else you got to talk about. We ain't trying to hear your album the whole podcast. But more about you, like, why do you think everybody look up to Nicki Minaj? Like, everybody be on her dick and they like to do that. What's up with that voice specifically?
I don't know. I just like that Nicki Minaj voice. You know, like she been up in this shit, and what can I say? Like she's a bad bitch.
All right. I mean, there you go. There's nothing else to ask. But I think we're done with this one.
Yeah.
All right. So for the remainder of the podcast, let's just dive as deep as we can mentally and overanalyze everything to the point where people are like, okay. So go ahead. Like, what you got?
First off, everybody out there who's eating meat, your pussy and your dick stank. Let's just throw that out there. It's really gross to be eating meat, especially when, like, pigs and shit, they're getting fed bullshit, and there's nothing we can do about it, but y'all still be eating it.
Okay, so the way y'all eat like pigs is like, imagine if like in every box of cereal, each individual cereal piece was like rubbed in somebody's butt pretty much and then packaged into your cereal. That's how dirty these pigs are, and y'all still eat it.
And it's about time for people to...
You better not say wake up.
No, it's like time for people to fucking start eating better and like not eat pigs or cows. Because also when you eat an animal and that animal is like scared when they die, you're eating fear. And then I don't want to get too deep.
Face eyes. We ain't even go nowhere yet. But
whatever.
Let's see what else is weird.
I was gonna say something else.
I don't want to keep it on my usual stuff. I want to like do something new. Go deeper. Go deeper.
So, I don't know. It's weird. I was about to say it's weird living in an apartment, but it is.
It is kind of weird living in an apartment. It's like, it reminds me of Bee Movie, where it was like a whole bunch of bees in an apartment. And
now I'm thinking about the Ant movie.
And they had this fucking queen. Oh, the Ant movie was like...
Okay, here. Side note.
It's
the Ant movie, you gotta watch that shit high.
It's called Ants.
Oh, Ants.
Ants.
It's the fucking craziest shit. Like, it really breaks down the world. And whoever made this movie, they was like woke as fuck.
I know, and it's like they be putting movies out like this that pretty much diss society, and they be going deep as fuck. Even like Sorry to Bother You, even though like when it took it to a whole different level, it be going deep as fuck, and nobody's like, yeah, this is kind of reality painted in a different way, but we just look at it as a movie and like laugh and go home and say, oh, that was weird. It's like, no, this shit right here that we in actually is weird.
Yeah, it is. It's really crazy how everybody's brainwashed, but like nobody really sees it because they're so busy being brainwashed.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
like somebody could expose some truth to you, and you might like brush it off at first until you like realize like, oh shit, he was actually being truthful.
That's true.
And like you didn't notice that because you was brainwashed. Not even brainwashed, but like you were so set in like, not set. It is kind of brainwashed if you really look into it. Even marketing is brainwashing. Going to school, brainwashing. History class, Pledge of Allegiance. You was like 5 saying a pledge to a country you didn't even know about yet, and they were teaching you like. Is that deep?
Yeah, it's deep. Dang.
I don't know. I was like, hold on. That's Alexis randomly bursting out in laughter. He was hee-heeing, nigga.
Hee-hee. Yeah.
Let's use. What's weird about some people? What are some like the weirdest things people have done? I'm gonna exclude slavery since that's like the obvious thing.
Weird shit. People do weird shit every day.
Like, so let's get a ball rolling. Just like a weird thing that you've heard or you read about.
I mean, it was that time at the job when our white boss tells us,
Don't do that, dude.
What?
Being racist as a black person is brainwashed.
It's not even me about to be racist. It's me saying, like, he told us he doesn't put lotion on.
Oh, okay. Never
And I'm
mind.
like,
I take that back. I'm sorry. I take that racist shit back.
That was the weirdest thing I have ever heard, is that you don't put lotion on because you just so smooth. Like, nigga, you drink olive oil or something? What the fuck?
Yeah, that was, like, weird. Like, I don't know, like, you got out the shower and you dry it off and your skin was like, whoop, time to rehydrate ourselves.
I know, he's like, any assistance. He says, oh yeah, here, feel my skin. And it's like,
the shit was soft though, which was weird.
Yeah, but when you're like old and wrinkly and
that's
disgusting.
Like, we've been self-lotioning our body our whole life.
I know.
We can't rehydrate you no more.
Your body lubricant.
Now you gotta put on some shea butter, nigga.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That was interesting though.
Oh no.
It's interesting. I like things that other people do that you don't think is true is weird. Cause some people have never heard of a washcloth.
That's true.
They have like even Samuel, like he had a whole, Samuel's our Asian friend, but he was like raised around,
Samuel
Americans.
was very uneducated. This man has never had beans and rice before he came down here. I'm like, what?
I hadn't either before I met y'all. Like, who out here making beans and rice and shit?
There's people who eat beans and rice.
Her beans and rice is not like a can of beans and some like cooked rice. She like make good food. Like you gotta go out to a restaurant to taste it. So that's why I'm saying her beans and rice aren't the norm. Like I wouldn't cook that for myself unless I knew how to make it like she did. Because if not, it would just be like a can of beans and some rice. I just made that the other day.
I know. I mean, it was like...
It was good.
It was how I expected it to taste.
Yeah, whatever. It was good. You liked it.
You okay, dang.
That's a tape measure. Measure your pinky finger.
Pinky fingers.
Fingers are weird.
Fingers are weird. Skin is weird.
Skin healing itself when you cut it is weird.
I know that. Okay.
What am I, X-Men divided by 1,000?
First off, yeah, what are we, fucking X-Men or something?
Face ass.
I can cut my arm and then a day later it's a fucking scar. Like,
yeah, what, bitch?
Imagine if we zoomed into our skin and it's like little people
like,
in there.
They're like building a wall. Like,
I know.
Pass that cell over here and that tissue.
Pass that. Oh, just like that anime cells that work on Netflix.
Not trademark. Sponsor.
Sponsor.
Yeah, you owe us $100. That show on Netflix. Free marketing.
Biatch.
Free base.
I just had to throw that biatch in there. I don't know. Biatch. What else is... I mean, we're like
silence. I like silence.
You do?
I like awkward silence. It gives a person time to think.
Like, oh,
in between. You know what's weird?
What? Thinking?
No. It's always weird at the end of conversations when you're like, I have nothing else to say. We're sitting here. All right, I'm going to head out.
Oh, yeah.
But you never
I know
do.
exactly what you mean.
I'm like, yeah, but I like big dogs too and whatever. And like, yeah, man, I like pits. And it's like, yeah.
Honestly, I feel like I'm the worst person at talking to people and small talk because, like, most of the time, I'll be honest, I don't really give a fuck. So it's hard to, like, sit there and hear your problems. But I'll still listen and give you feedback. But sometimes I don't want to listen and give you feedback. Sometimes I want you to hear my problems. Okay? Listen, people. This is what's weird. Not walking down, but, like, going somewhere. Oh, how you doing? Oh, I'm good. And then, like, going home later, like, gosh, I fucking hate my life. This is some bullshit. Like, that's not a good thing to do.
Who does that?
Everybody does that.
So it's like, which side were the people on? Were they the ones who were
Wait, what people?
You said everybody does it. Does everybody, like, say hey to somebody, or does everybody go home and say they hate their life?
Yeah, like, when you go out places and, you know, you, like, checking out at Walmart, and it's like, oh, how you doing? I'm good. How about you? I'm good. And then You go home like, fuck, I work at Walmart. Like, I hate my life. Like, some shit like that. I think it's crazy that we do that, and we should connect more. Like, it's hard for me to say that because, like, I can be a stank-ass bitch in public. But also, I mean, I want to connect with people, too.
It's like crazy how scared people are of other people.
I know.
It's like you can't even, like, you assume they're going to act this or that way, so you want to go up to talk to them. And then I guess the worst part about that is sometimes when you assume that about people, you be 100% right. And it's like, damn, they was as stank as I, imagined them to be.
But most of the time, people aren't as stank as you imagine them to be. Most of the time, there are people out there who, like,
Put your foot down.
How about you shut up? I'll put my foot where I want to put it. Anyways, there are people out there who... You made me lose my train of thought.
Interlocking fingers with your toes.
Who cares?
Anyway,
nobody can see me.
I can. Silence keeps ringing my phone. And I know... It's Drake.
Oh.
So, like...
Let's talk about Drake.
Drake and Tings. I'm like at a point where like I feel like he has people.
Honestly, I don't want to talk about Drake. Like
I'm going to.
Drake?
He has people like who like scan the radios and shit. If anything says something bad about him, they're like, Drake, give us a Louis belt and we'll kill them. That's how I feel about Drake.
Really?
Yeah, I think he started rapping that way. I'd be like, okay, people rap about shit they actually be doing. Like
Drake is a soft boy though.
Hold on, I believe people rap about like. You can't help but to tell the truth when you're expressing yourself in music. So I think when he said he started doing that, like I really think like he had no choice but to admit that on the track. Like I think he was expressing himself in music and that just happened to come out because that's where his mind is and his energy is right now. But go ahead. You said he was a soft boy?
Yeah, he's a soft boy. He's like, I'm Drake and I'm sad tonight.
Why is it like that when men sing like that, they gotta be sad boys? But
like,
I see what you mean. Like, I feel the same way.
Me and my girl last night had an issue. I had to go and get her a tissue. Some bullshit like that. But I mean, hey, everybody loves Drake.
That's true. I think people
he must be licking some pussies under the table or something.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
I'm glad we cleared our throats.
What?
What you said.
I mean, hey, it is what it is.
True.
Oh man, my Nintendo DS.
Yeah, that's why we can't get you shit.
I think I had like a regular DS.
Hey, go. I had a regular DS. I was breaking shit too. I broke most of everything I had except for my GameCube.
First off, let's talk about why the fuck people think that, because it's from the 90s or whatever, you can charge a whole bunch for a game
I know,
system.
bro. It's like...
What the fuck?
And the fucked up part is they like taking advantage of your nostalgia because like by the time you an adult, you gonna... Like by the time the toys and shit get vintage, you're an adult and you can afford to pay a lot. So it's like we paying fucking $30, $40, $50 for some used game that's hella... Come on, bro. Yeah, that's hella old. And it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it's not too fair.
Yes,
but guess what?
Price gouging nostalgia. Chicken butt.
Chicken butt. Can we talk about how places are so expensive with the grossest food?
What's that? Mary Mac's Tea Room. I'm calling you out.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, y'all are gross as fuck. Your chicken is dry. Like,
it's like mediocre. Like, well, I can't even compare it to anything. It's like worse than it's probably up there at Waffle House. But people be like lining up
I've never
for
had
this tea
Waffle
room.
House.
Waffle House is actually kind of good, but it's very mediocre. Like I wouldn't pay $20 for no grits, cheese, eggs, and toast.
Everything you can make at home, probably cheaper.
I mean, pretty much is. It's like somebody cooking breakfast for you, which is the concept of restaurants.
I mean, people are lazy.
That's true. Like people just want to spend money, And it was like, I was explaining that to the dude who was like, he was wanted me to come do some entrepreneur shit.
The guy you met at Target?
Yeah, and I was explaining to him, like, he was like, why do you think things, like, sell? How do you get people to buy something? And I'm like, oh, shit.
You okay?
Yeah, I congested. But I was like, yeah, you don't have to get them, shut your ass up. You don't have to get them to let you, to buy anything because they want to spend money. So as long as people have interest and, like, are making money, they're going to buy stuff. It doesn't matter what you have at the end of the day. As long as it feeds, like, you know, a like. What was the original question?
I don't even know.
You said something about toys and shit.
Oh, the games. I was just trying to keep it, like, on the same type of topic.
Let's switch it up.
Topic of discussion. Today we're going to be talking about the things that I don't understand.
I don't know. That's just a voice.
Trisha Tawanaka?
Yeah, if you want it to be.
Things I don't understand.
Things I don't... Things I don't understand.
Let's do, like, how brainwashed are people? And it's like, I'll present an idea to you, and then you tell me if you've ever thought about it like that.
Okay.
I'm going to start with my usual path of questioning. So, when you're born, why do they push getting a job on humans so much? And I want you to think of it in the aspect of, like, before, you know, people weren't really going to college and stuff. And I'm pretty sure, like, people were just being raised up in a family of, like, people who had a skill, like a family of blacksmiths or a family of this, family of plumbers. And I think it evolved to a point where, like, okay, so now we want you to grow up and just go to school and then pick from one of those jobs. Why do you think it's such an emphasis on getting a job ever since, I mean, since you're almost born in a way? And there we have it. But yeah, leave a comment. I'm not gonna read it, but people read the comments for some reason. What was the other thing? You're probably gonna be like hear this podcast and be like, they need to get a job because they're thinking too much.
Whoever says that,
I think
your mom eats dicks.
I think they're jealous that they spent their whole life getting a job and then they see somebody else doing something other than working for somebody their whole life, and they're
First off,
mad as fuck.
My thing is, like, you know, you go to college for 4 years. This is just something I thought about, okay, so you're going to college for 4 years and you're partying and shit and you're doing school, getting dick down, all that bullshit, and then you get out, you have a liver problem, you're working at a fucking, like, what, a bullshit job, an entry level job, working as a fucking, I'm gonna say a scanner, because, like, that's the most pointless job that I can think of. You're scanning papers. A fucking computer could do that, but, like, I just feel like it's so pointless, you know? I don't know what we're talking about anymore.
Good. Let me hit it. It is pointless, and it's like the fact that any institution will give you the ability to get, like, up to, you know, $100,000 in debt is so retarded. Like, to the 10th power, because I couldn't borrow $100,000 to do any business venture, period. I still couldn't. Even if I fucking started a business and it was pulling in $30,000 a year.
It's a trap.
It's not even like it is. It's a trap in a way, and it's like, yeah, get trapped. It's an investment. Get in debt, and then, you know, your job is gonna pay it off, and your ROI on your debt.
Everything is set up for a reason. Okay, it's like you working, and then you're in debt, and then you retire and shit, and you have your 401k. Like,
I mean, even fuck that. You spent 40 years of your life doing something and pretending that you, like, are passionate about it, but you're really working for somebody else for, you know, 40, 50 years. And this, like, stresses across the board. Like people, you go to jobs that you hate for 40 years to get a safe retirement. You wasted your entire life working for somebody else. Like fuck those last 15, 20 years of your life. Like that's when your body is not the best it could have been.
Think about all your dreams and, hopes you wanted for that you never did because you were always working a job. And you never had time for it.
I know. And if you're going to work a job, like they said, like don't do it forever. Like nobody like when you ask them as a kid, oh, what you want to do when you grow up? You don't say, oh, I want to be a fucking accountant for approximately 40 years and then retire when I'm 60 and I'll drive a Mercedes. I'll drive a Bugatti. I'll drive a Ferrari, a BMW around for the last 20 years of my life. Like, what? Honestly, like, if it was up to me, I'd fucking drive my like, beat up 19, whatever, Lexus car.
No, he wouldn't. Fuck that car.
Lexus car and, like, fucking live comfortably and travel whenever I want. Like, if that's what it costs, I would take that any day, even if I'm perceived as, like...
Not that car. We trying to get rid of
that car. I would take that car.
Use a motherfucker.
And you see how bad of a car it is, how she trying to push it away. I would take that car over giving you 40 years of my life of restrictions and having to ask when I can go to the bathroom and when I can go on vacation. And of course, there's these exception jobs out there, but not everybody's an exception. So, and I've seen a large majority of it.
Let me get on this. Jobs that, listen, there's jobs out there that you ask, hey, can I go, like, you have to put your fucking, your leave in. And it's like, hey, can I do this? And then the next day you go to work. Well, those days aren't guaranteed for the people who ask. Like, what the fuck? They better be.
Yeah, like, for the fact that I'm even asking you for time off, and then the fact that you can tell me no is, like, bonkers. I said it like bonkers.
Don't be shocked when I don't show my ass up, though. So, just know that.
Just know that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. It's not me being, like, lazy and shit. Like, I'll work for myself. I'll put that time in and, like, how you want me to show up on time and do this. Like, I'll do that for myself all day long. Especially if it can, like, bring me freedom and bring people around me freedom. I'm not about to do it for you. Like, it doesn't benefit anybody else but me except for you. Because you make that, profit off this little bit of work I'm doing. Like, it's all, like, based on greed. It's like, if everybody... And here we are. So...
So what?
Exactly. So what?
You want to sing a little bit?
All right. You wanna sing a bit. You wanna sing a bit.
I said.
That beginning was bad.
Wanna sing. That's my nasal voice. It'll get better. Okay, let's just stretch it out for 30 minutes.
Stretch what out? The podcast?
Yeah, I said 28, so...
28:52.
28:53, 28...
Okay, I have one more.
Okay.
Everybody's gonna be like, what? It's weird to teach kids about a God. Yeah, I took it all the way there. It is weird to, like, your kids born into this world not knowing what anything is. And then, like, bringing them to church, it's weird. It was weird as a kid learning about that with, like, no prior explanation. It's not as if, like, I was in a womb, I was talking to God, I felt what he felt like, and then I come out and then go to church, and it's like, this is familiar, I like this here. It was kind of like, yeah, this is God. I'm like, okay.
I don't know, church for me was always getting up in the morning, and it was like, So as I got older, I didn't really I didn't go to church. Like, I don't even go to church right now.
I know. It's like, it's not like you want to, like, you just feel compelled and pulled. Like, I was like, I'd rather fucking play Pokemon
Yeah, and bye.
All right.